It is 8 o'clock and we are starting your morning with a live look from Empower Field at Mile High because in just a few hours, this stadium is going to be filled with fans and filled with orange as the Broncos take on the Patriots in the AFC Championship. Thank you so much for sticking with us today. I'm Lauren Scafidi. We have been waiting 10 years for this. The last time the two teams played each other for the AFC title was back in 2016, and fans are hoping that Jarrett Stidham can bring the team to the Super Bowl 60 in just 2 weeks. We've got 9 News reporter Steve Stager live for us this morning outside of Empower Field. Steve, the game isn't for another 5 hours, but how are the vibes there this morning already?
The party got underway really early this morning, which is surprising when you consider how cold it is, though I will admit there are a lot of these propane heaters around which make life wonderful. So I said it's a party. You could see folks playing bags, cornhole, whatever you like to call it. I call it bags from where I come from. I did challenge Channel 4 to a game of that, but they're not here, so I don't know where they went off to. I don't know if they're afraid of our skills at bags, but maybe not. Leading all of this party is Eric Del Toro, DT Jams Live.
DT Jams Live, all the way from Northern California, Bay Area.
And you're telling me you come out here every game from California?
Yeah, my 15th year. I'm a native of Colorado. My 15th year tailgating right here, what we call Bronco Lane, 15 years.
What brings you back? What keeps you coming back?
You know, it's the passion that we have for the team. It's bringing my family together and bringing Bronco country together where people can come here, have a great time, and cheer on a great team.
I love this. And so you set up this setup every home game, is that?
Every home game, we set up speakers. We'll have 1,000 people out here around noonish, maybe 11, and yeah, every game.
And it's a party.
It's a party. And it's a happy party. You know, everybody's cheering for the team. I got DJ Leslie be my MC today, 2 other DJs coming, Spons One and DJ Dom Easy. So yeah.
Can I be your MC too?
Absolutely. You come out, man. Absolutely. I'll give you a free burrito too.
Oh man, multiple burritos. I'm in good shape. Quick question about the game. How are you feeling going into this one? How you feeling about Stidham? Do you think they got it?
You know, I'm feeling real confident. You know, I think everybody has to elevate it. I believe in Sean Payton. And Stiddy's a good quarterback. He's just not any backup quarterback. He can play. So I feel really good about this, that we will be headed to the Bay Area this afternoon.
Last question, can I get back to my DJ roots? Will you let me hit the horn?
Absolutely. Do it up, man.
Hit the horn. You got to crank it up. It's this guy, right? Oh, I want to hear the da-da-da. Oh, yeah! Oh, that gives me life. Scotty Gange is inside the stadium. We'll send it to him. He's not having as much fun as I am.
No, I'm not. How do I ever top that from Steve Stager? That's so awesome. I could never ever beat that. But what could possibly beat that is the energy that will be in this stadium today and the opportunity that the Broncos have, right, to win a football game. You heard them talking about Jarrett Stidham. It lies on Jarrett Stidham. But here's the thing with him: he doesn't have to be the greatest quarterback in the history of time today if the Broncos want to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. He has to just be clean. I've been saying it all week. Stidham doesn't have to be stellar. Stiddy needs to be steady. Play clean football, let the defense do their thing, and let some of the skill players do their thing on the field too. If he can do that, if he can play mistake-free football, then I think the Broncos will be just fine, and at the very least have a chance to beat a very good New England Patriots team. I want to show everybody this because this is the towel that they're going to be handing out to every single fan. So whether you're coming to Empower Field at Mile High, you'll get this. Is it high enough? I don't want to cover my face. Come on now. We got the money maker. I'm just kidding. If you're coming to Mile High, you get this guy. And if you're watching on TV, you'll see everybody waving these things around. It's going to be an awesome atmosphere and energy. It has been all season long here at Mile High, and I'm looking forward to the extra level they bring today. John Elway is going to be the honorary captain. Champ Bailey, the champ, is going to be the flag planter for the Broncos. So it's really going to be a thrilling day. Again, we have our Game Day Live pregame show from 9 to 10 a.m. today with Philip Lindsay, Dave Logan, and Mike Kliss. So here we go. We're just getting started. It was a great day to be in Denver.
Scotty, thank you so much. Woo, you could see his breath out there. It is a cold one, and we actually have a special in-studio guest. We have Jarrett Stidham. Little pregame interview. How we feeling, Stiddy?
Feeling steady. Feeling steady. It's the Mile High Stiddy after all, right? You know, we're here. We're ready. We're ready for not only, of course, some football today, but some really cold weather as well, Lauren. It is going to be cold, but you know what? Cold, snow. The last time the Broncos had a snow home game, the second half of the game, they beat the Patriots. You remember that?
Broncos fans.
It's like 10 years
do
ago.
it. No
Yeah.
problem. No problem.
It's a little bit of a reference back in the day, but point being here, folks, I'm going to take off my sunglasses so I can actually do the weather here. But that's the reference, by the way. You see it? You see the resemblance? Yeah, we do. It's a rhetorical question. You get the idea here, but no doubt about it. It is going to be a cold, snowy game for us here in Power Field at Mile High this afternoon. Kickoff temperature deceptively high. You might look outside right now and go, oh, it's sunny. And if you stand in the sun for a few minutes, it might not sound or might not feel all that cold. But trust me, that game will get colder and colder because a cold front will move through during the game itself. So, again, it might start off relatively mild. Then as the game wears on, that's when we see the clouds and the snow develop, and those temperatures will push down. Wind will kick up as well. Cold weather advisory for the Eastern Plains of the San Luis Valley. That goes until 9 a.m. tomorrow. Current temperatures, these are air temperatures. This does not factor in the wind. Right now, mostly in the single digits across the state. Wind chill, you factor in the wind, and this is what it actually feels like. Minus 12 in Leadville, minus 13 Lamar, and minus 17 in Gunnison. Today, we top out at 20 degrees, and that'll happen around noon, 1 o'clock. And again, for a brief period there late this morning, early this afternoon, might not feel all that bad. Don't be deceived because, again, that cold front will move through. That cold front currently off to our north and west. And that front, once it moves through later on today, you will feel it. But in just a few minutes, we're going to get into details on how much snow you can expect and time it out for you. And, of course, we'll have to whip back out those Jarrett Stidham sunglasses, and those earbuds will stick around as well. Lauren.
Jarrett Stidham, thank you so much. The big game today isn't the only thing on people's minds. We're experiencing temperatures in the single digits this morning, and that can cause some problems for drivers all across the state. CDOT's Adair Christensen joins us live over the phone with what you need to know before heading out the door. Good morning, Adair.
Good morning. This is a big day for Colorado, with Broncos fans already embracing those freezing temperatures and making their way to their game day destinations.
Is there any advice that you have for them as they make their way? You know, the kickoff is set for less than 5 hours from now. What do drivers need to know?
Yeah, we want motorists to know that there's going to be some heavy traffic, especially along the I-70 and I-25 corridors, mixed with some winter driving conditions beginning this afternoon and continuing on into the evening. So what you need to know is you need to plan ahead for some slick conditions and some slower delays. Give yourself plenty of travel time and take it slow out there.
All right, great advice. And you know, you joined us yesterday on the show live as well. How is today going to be different than yesterday for these drivers?
Well, today the snow is kind of making an appearance this mid-afternoon. We don't see any snow along the I-70 corridor just yet. So today it's going to sneak up on you, and when you're trying to travel back home to Denver from Silverthorne, you may get those winter driving conditions along with the same heavy traffic that we saw coming down off the mountains yesterday afternoon. So it could be quite a long trip if you're headed back to Denver this afternoon.
Well, Adair, thank you so much for joining us today and yesterday live on 9 News Mornings. We appreciate all of your insights. Stay warm and stay safe out there.
Thank you.